this lesson, we're going to take a look at the intro to Don't Fear the Reaper by Blue Oyster Cult. Before we get carried away with the cowbell jokes, it's a fairly easy riff, but you do get to use your pinky when you go to play this kind of this F chord. So starting out, you've got an A minor chord, but you never actually even play this C note with your first finger, so I wouldn't even bother fingering that. I'm going to take my second finger and my third finger and place it on the D and G strings. And you've got... And then you lift your third finger so that you can play that G note open. So let's play that a few times. Now, one of the things that makes this riff sound like it does is the fact that you've got that G string going and just ringing through most of the riff. So you want to try to keep that as much as possible. So the next chord you go into is going to be a G chord. Now again, you could play this whole G chord, but you don't need to because you never really go beyond the G string. So let's play the A chord and then go to that G chord. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the third chord, I use my first finger on the first fret of the E string, and I put my pinky on the third fret of the A string. So I'm playing the E, A, D, and G. The D and G strings are both open. That's why I use my pinky, because my pinky is narrower this way. So it's going to keep me from blocking that D string and kind of getting that thuddy note. So let's play those three chords. We've got two, three, four. One more time. And then all we do for the last chord is go back to that G chord. So we're going to go from here. Now that, for me, when I was first learning this, that was a problem spot. So what I'm going to go ahead and suggest now is practicing going from this F to this G. So you're going to go. Just back and forth. The reason it was a problem spot wasn't because I was having problems making the chord, but I would end up playing this finger too far back on the fret, and then you get that buzzy note, and it sounds gross. So... practice that, just those two chords, back and forth. Now, when you put everything together, you end up with this. You see how you have that G note to kind of, it just sustains the entire thing, and that's what kind of gives it that cool sound. Hopefully this helps you out, and I'll see you next time.